Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So it feels like there's been a hurricane in here and all these Dior packagings everywhere. That's because this is a follow-up video to my last Dior unboxing video. And today's video is a very special one because it is the unboxing of my very first Dior bag. And yes, I never thought that I would finally find a Dior bag that I like or love as much as I do this bag. So this is definitely a first for me. There was a point in time where Dior as an aesthetic always appealed to me, but I never actually found the Lady Dior, the saddle bag, the book tote, any of that exciting. It didn't appeal to me, and I just felt like it wasn't my cup of tea. I might like Dior, but I couldn't find the one item to bring home with me. So last year, I opened myself up to different brands. I didn't think that I would find something from Fendi, but I did, and I fell in love with the brand and the items that it carried. So on top of that, I decided to also explore other fashion brands, and Dior happens to be one of them because I know that Dior is something that I've always wanted to get into. It's a fashion house that I've always been drawn to, but at the same time, I feel like Dior is the kind of place. Dior's a little ladylike. Not gonna lie, it's a little too ladylike for me sometimes. I feel like I have to put on this girly, ladylike persona to fit into the Dior mold. And I usually try to get fashion items that suit me rather than mold myself to fit the image of a brand. But for some reason or other, towards the tail end of last year, there have been a few items from Dior that have been catching my eye, as you can tell here. And so I finally found the one, and I had actually noticed this bag on Chase Amie's channel, so if that gives you any clue what it is. When they had this massive price increase last year, I thought that was it. I'm never going to get a bag from Dior. But let's unbox this bag first, and enough rambling. I am going to unbox this bag and then we can talk again. So they were very short on their packaging material. I had actually bought this bag first, and I came back I think 1 or 2 weeks later to pick up these other items. I really fell for the Christmas packaging. I insisted that my SA give me the full treatment because I wanted the nice box. He actually initially didn't have this nice box. He gave me this bag in the plain white Dior box, which I love, but I mean, come on. This is definitely a step up. Who wouldn't ask for this if this was available? So the second time I went into the boutique, he repackaged my bag for me and, gave me the nice packaging. Here it is. I've been sitting on this bag for so long. It feels like so long, and I've been staring at the packaging for November, December, January, and it's now February. So for 3 months, I've been staring at all this packaging around me, and I feel like it's time to release these items from their boxes. And yeah, I am really excited to show you guys this bag. So I have used it for a special event. Actually, I think 2 special events, and I have put it back in the box. So this again isn't a true unboxing. I'm sorry, but sometimes when you have good items you have to use, and you have the events that come along for it, you just have to use it because you never know when the time is going to come around again where you can use it. Okay, my hair is doing something strange. So here she is. I don't know if you can tell from the silhouette what she is. I think it kind of is obvious, but it is a Lady Dior bag in the small size. I can still smell the leather. So let's just take away the hardware bag. And so I had bought hardware stickers, and I tried to place them on it. I don't know if I'm going to tear it off because it kind of bugs me a little that the hardware stickers are not completely flat on the hardware. I know that Dior hardware on the charms area is going to get scratched up. It's not something that you can really prevent. Some forums say that you should wear the charms behind the O, because the O is where the scratches are the most obvious. But it just doesn't look right. I'm sorry. I prefer the charms just freely dangling, doing their thing. So I don't know. I absolutely love the Dior charms, and I don't know if you can tell, this is the perfect shade of white. It's an off-white, a creamy off-white, neutral white. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have been on a bit of a white bag bender, and I feel like white bags are my jam. Honestly, they go with everything. I love the feeling they give me. To me, they are the ultimate luxury because a white bag is not a bag that you can use and abuse. Or if you use and abuse it, it shows how carefree you are. Not that I'm going to be super carefree with a white bag, but I'm in my white bag era, so just roll with me. So I don't know if you can tell, but from the close-up here, I hope you guys can see that this is a caviar leather. Well, I'm using Chanel lingo here. It's caviar leather, so it is a pebbled leather grain embossed into the leather. It's calfskin leather, and usually Lady Dior's come in a lambskin, and it is a very luxurious feeling to feel the Lady Dior's in lambskin. But I always felt like the Lady Dior in lambskin was a bit too delicate for me. It already is such a ladylike looking bag. And for my very first Lady Dior bag, and this is bought at retail price from the boutique directly after the price increase. So I wanted it to be a bag that I knew I could wear in a more carefree manner. And I just love this bag. I mean, it's so pretty. Look at that. So let's just go ahead and undo that. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Lady Dior bags, the classic ones, the handles don't go all the way down. They land like that. There's a flap closure inside here. And it comes with a strap. Now, I think it looks like a microfiber lining. It feels very much like suede. And there's a Christian Dior there and a zip side pocket on one side. And on the other side, there's another side pocket here for you to slip your stuff in. So because this is in caviar leather, I have noticed that the straps are different. It is not the fat guitar strap looking like strap that comes with all the small size Lady Dior bags. This one comes with just a simple, it's like a 1-inch thick strap with some adjustments. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 adjustment holes, and I'm wearing it on the shortest one. One of the reasons why I like this bag is because it doesn't have the classic thick guitar strap that I know it has the charms that you can personalize, but which I like. It is nice in its own way, but I actually prefer this thinner strap. It's not too thin as to be uncomfortable. It's thicker than, it's like the width of a Louis Vuitton Speedy strap. So this bag, I feel this strap suits the bag very well. And I usually don't wear it with the strap, honestly. I think with a Lady Dior, I would just carry it like that as a top handle bag. It is so pretty. So anyway, I never thought that I would buy Lady Dior. Honestly, I thought it was too much faff, too many things going on about with it. But this is definitely the bag of my dreams. I don't know what it is about Lady Dior's, but they have really been catching my eye this year. I've been looking at the Lady DiJoy in the medium, the small, and the mini size, or the micro size, whatever you call it. And I also saw the classic in the mini size, and I liked it a lot. But I think for my very first, I find that the small is just the right size for all my things, without any compromise, that is. And also, I like the strap option. It is very comfortable. The mini Lady Dior comes with a chain strap, which I find a little bit too long for my body. I've already worn this out for a few times, and those boots. So I've come to the conclusion that Lady Dior's aren't necessarily too ladylike if you want to balance out your look with certain more edgy or grungy options. So it can actually swing either way. But for some reason or other, I think it's because the Chanel classic flap has fallen out of favor with everybody in the luxe community. But the Lady Dior has kind of skyrocketed in popularity, at least in my eyes. And I think I've been noticing a lot of it on the streets, in the wild, or on other people's YouTube videos, that they've kind of risen in popularity, the Chanel classic plastic flap has become the bad boy in most people's books. People are maybe tired of it. It's oversaturated. I don't know why the Lady Dior isn't oversaturated yet. People aren't tired of seeing this bag yet, even though it's been around for so long. It's one of the core classics in any handbag lover's wardrobe or collection. But I really love this bag, and I should stop gushing because I'm just rambling on right now. So I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. Let me know what you think about this Lady Dior bag. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It would really help my channel grow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!